It's always been kind of hard to find a job in Rhode Island. Now it's really terrible. I talk to so many people who are unemployed. I got two things going against me. One, I'm in Rhode Island, and two, my age. And I know my age is hurting me. My name is George Dice. I am 60 years old. Lived in Rhode Island for about 26 years. I worked for Parker Brothers, then for Hasbro, then for a company called The First Years, and a company called Little Kids. Design engineer, gets a product idea from, as I said earlier, the more creative people, like the industrial engineers or the toy or the idea designers, and takes it and turns it into a manufacturable product. After that, I worked for a lighting company. Worked at Lightelier for 5 years in an engineering manager slot. We went from 5 design groups down to 4 design groups, and I was the person with the least experience there. And it was just, sorry, George. That was in June of '08. I've been full-time unemployed since June of '08. I've had part-time jobs during the whole unemployment period. Right now, I'm trying to create a life in real estate, and it's tough right now. My wife is she's a teacher's aide. She works with handicapped children, and that's why we get insurance benefits. And if it weren't for her, I really don't know what we'd do, because I certainly couldn't afford insurance. Unemployment's expired. I'm embarrassed to say that my daughter now gets reduced lunches in school. And so is she embarrassed at that. Just like the first time she was like, I'm not going to do this. It's like, well, there's just not enough money anymore. As I said, my savings is pretty much gone. And it's becoming more stressful because I guess we didn't think, I never thought that I'd be out of work as long as I have. And we didn't make the adjustments soon enough. We've certainly made them now, but it was kind of late. I should have tightened things up a long time ago. As far as the strategy, now it's anything. I apply for, I'm going to apply for all the department stores in the local mall. I stopped counting, sending out my resumes at somewhere around 567, and that was, I stopped counting 3 months ago. It's starting to feel like I'm a failure, and it's not a good feeling. Being over 50 is not what it once was, as far as getting, and respect isn't the right word, but getting acknowledged for your experience and what you can contribute. There was a job fair at Rhode Island Department of Labor and Training, and I wasn't qualified for one position, so I asked about another one, and they didn't say you were too old, but they said there's a lot of lifting involved in this. And I said to the young lady that I might look old, but I want to tell you, I just went on a 150-mile bike ride, so I can probably handle the job. She said, "Oh, I wouldn't want to see you get hurt." So that was a little bit discouraging. The inner strength is kind of missing right now. I'm having a really, really tough time. I'm feeling discouraged a lot. So whatever inner strength I was tapping into before needs to be refreshed. I'm not feeling good about a lot of things.